Well, getting students back into classrooms for in-person learning has been one of the biggest challenges during the pandemic. But there's a school in Westchester that has not missed a day of in-person learning in 8 months. And this school's students all have medical conditions that put them at higher risk for COVID-19. And they haven't had a single infection. So how are they doing it? News 4's Adam Kuperstein shows us how.
The very first day New York State allowed students back inside classrooms last summer, this public school in Westchester reopened its doors.
Leah was basically jumping out of her skin. She was so happy to go back.
Leah Carmody is a 6th grader at Mount Pleasant Blythedale.
So Leah, let's walk through our steps together.
It's the only public school in the state inside a hospital.
It was so important and critical to get our children back in person because they're so medically fragile.
But that also means students like Leah, who's recovering from a brain tumor and a stroke, are more vulnerable to the coronavirus.
Packed. What is it? Packed. Good job.
So with help from the hospital, Blythedale implemented strict safety measures, even using a sanitizing UV light robot. And unlike many schools, Blythedale has been in person, uninterrupted for 8 months.
And we do what with this fraction? Leah, flip it.
Leah's mom says it's a godsend because for these students, remote learning is even more limiting.
It's probably harder because you don't have, the teacher can't help you, and you have to, do it by yourself and click all these buttons. That's what's hard to me.
It was confusing.
Yeah.
Having in-person learning has been critical for Leah. When she started at Blythedale 6 years ago, she couldn't walk or talk.
I'm not going to know. She's a completely different kid.
Adam Kuperstein, News 4 New York.